What is a computer? In the simplest form, we can say it is an electronic device. Now, when it is an electronic device, it can only understand electronic signals. Now, what is a language? With regards to human, it is used to communicate between persons or interact with person or instruct a person. In the same way, when you say what is a programming language? So a programming language is a language used to communicate, instruct or interact with a computer. Now, as I have told you that a computer understands only electronic signals and humans cannot generate electronic signals, so that's a problem. Take for example, the Prime Minister of India wants to go to China. Now he wants to communicate with the Chinese president. So will he learn Chinese? Obviously not. They will nominate a person who knows both Hindi and Chinese. The Prime Minister of India will speak in Hindi and the Chinese president will speak in Chinese. So there will be a person in between that is called as interpreter, which will translate Hindi into Chinese and Chinese back to Hindi. So to instruct or communicate with a computer, we want an interpreter which will convert the language we know into electronic signal. This work is done by programming languages. There are many programming languages. To name some, C, C++, Java, Perl, Python, and many more. As we have seen, there are many programming languages. All programming languages allow you to write instructions. These instructions are written in English using certain words and rules. These written instructions are called as code. These instructions are generally in English, using only particular words and symbols. This code is then transferred into machine language by a process called as compilation or compiling. Compiling is a process by which user written code is checked for error and if found error free is transferred into language or an environment that can communicate with the computer system. These two steps are common for all programming languages. The difference between each programming language are the words they use, the symbols they use, level of abstraction they offer, and the environment they offer for the developer. One of the most common programming language is Java. Programming languages are divided into two main categories. One is low-level programming language and high-level programming language. Low-level programming language allow you to interact with the computer directly. There are two ways to directly instruct a computer. One is by machine language, second is by assembly language. These two programming languages are used for designing operating systems, for designing microprocessors, embedding programs in integrated circuits or chips. Machine language and assembly language are used in the most advanced level of computer engineering. We won't be studying that. The second type of programming language is high-level programming language. And we will be studying high-level programming languages. Java is one of the most popular and widely used high-level programming languages.